Former President Olusegun Obasanjo on Monday urged Edo Governor Godwin Obaseki to be magnanimous in victory. He said this was charitable and would cool passions in the wider interest of the state and Nigeria. Obasanjo said Obaseki's re-election was proof that Edo people valued his leadership and efforts made thus far. The former Nigerian leader commended individuals and groups that supported the governor who contested under the People's Democratic Party (PDP) platform. "I salute you and all those who worked for your re-election," Obasanjo stated in his congratulatory letter to Obaseki. He said the outcome broadly reflects the choice of Nigerians who have by their conduct visibly demonstrated that they value our present democracy and will do their utmost to make it work. "I urge you, therefore, to reciprocate their trust by doing everything you can to strengthen their faith in democracy and in its ability to bring about improved material conditions and better service delivery. I also count on your support of well-meaning Nigerians like me in our quest for national peace, stability and economic development, and trust that you will play an active and visible role in our pursuit of these noble and desirable objectives. You have fought and won the elections and deserve to savor the victory despite all the odds and challenges posed by the opposition. As you rejoice, however, I would urge that you should be magnanimous in victory and stretch a hand of fellowship to the other candidates who failed in their bid for the elected office. Such a gesture is not only charitable but should also help at this time to cool passions in the wider interest of the nation and your state. You are now, as before, governor of Edo State and not governor of only those who voted for you in Edo State. I felicitate with you once again on your renewed mandate, and as you prepare for another 4 years at the end, I extend best wishes for your good health and the continued progress of Edo State under your able leadership, Obasanjo added. Well, this is really coming from Obasanjo. I think it's been a while he has done this kind of a thing, because we don't know where Baba belongs to, because Baba at some point in time tore his membership card, his PDP membership card, was whether by whatever, everybody believes that he's in PDP, though he might not really be so active, but we know he's in PDP. And come to think of it, like I said, I've not really, a lot of elections have been ongoing for some time now, especially state elections, but I don't think Obasanjo has really been commenting or sending a congratulatory messages to all those winners. But in this case, because this Edo State is one of its kind, it really shook the whole country. Nobody will say, oh, he does not know Obaseki, because is the whatever the struggle has been on for close to 2 years, back to back, every day one drama, every day another drama, different drama every day. So Obaseki is even somehow popular in the Nigeria politics as we speak. So everybody was really interested in it, and everybody has been learning one or two things. Whether you're a politician or whether you are just a member or you're just an ordinary citizen who is not a politically inclined. Everybody must learn one or two things. It's just cause for, it's food for thought. So Baba has already told him what he needs to do, and just like I have said it, that he just have to bring everybody together. Oh, somebody was telling me, don't say that Oshomola is not the kind of person that he needs to bring closer. I say that is the spirit of, God has done it. God has used the people to do what they need to do. What if the people did not support you? What would he have done? Nothing. It humbles everybody, whether those who won and those who did not win. It's ought to humble everybody, because you now know that when people stand for you, nothing can really stand against you, and when God is involved. So he has to be governor of everybody, whether those who voted for you and those who did not vote for you. So if you can take care of 14 local government that voted for you, so what is now four local governments? It's nothing. So you just have to bring everyone together, and all the promises he made, because I could remember when he was going for his campaign, some areas I was like, so this man has been in this office for 4 years and you are saying, oh, by the time you come in, you are going to do this, you are going to do that. So does it mean you forgot these people because you campaigned in 2016 with all those areas and nothing was done. I remember when they were talking about Oshumole's former wife, a late wife, that there was no kind of development or something that was not done there. And you have been there for 4 years, irrespective, because it was just at some point that you guys started your quarrel, because from the beginning of your regime, you were good with Oshomole, but all of a sudden that was when the whole problem started. So even before then, you have to have done something, and some other areas like that. So all your promises, you just have to fulfill them, so that everybody will be pleased with you, whether PDP or APC or other party. Everybody will be pleased with you, because everybody's going to be paying their tax. You are not going to be reacting the way Buhari said in 2015, that those who gave in 97% and 95%, they are going to be treated differently. No, it's not supposed to be. You have to love everybody together. Everybody cannot be on your side. If the majority of the people gave you your votes, then what are we talking about? So what Obasanjo has said is really, really right. Well, Obasanjo is a hypocrite and should bury his head in shame. If it were in his time as president, would he not have manipulated the result to favor his party? Agreed, Buhari sure is weak in his weakness like anyone else, but Buhari is worse state is a million times better than Obasanjo in his best. I don't know what this one is trying to say, but what he's trying to say is that Obasanjo should not just say intervene, or should not just even say anything concerning Edo. I don't know why he's saying like that. Okay, this is why I'm angry that history was expunged from the school. You need to do uh, uh, a careful analysis before reaching your wrong submission concerning Obasanjo. It's okay, Mr. All-Knowing. With your level of assumption, it seems you are underage. If not, you could have said something meaningful about the past administration. Oshumole was among the beneficiaries. Well, you are a liar. You only hate Obasanjo. That is why you are condemning him. I think they are still referring to that person who is saying Obasanjo is an hypocrite. Well, everyone is entitled to his opinion. Wonderful words of congratulations from the wonderful elderly one in politics. Words of wisdom from an elder statesman. When that happened during uh, your era, you arrested the INEC commissioner and removed. You better hate Buhari, not PDP. It is time to respect all time age, please. Winning election becomes easy if those elected into power can fulfill their electoral promises. Exactly. Exactly. So this is not about APC party or PDP party. It's simply about the will and the willingness of the one elected to bring about development by diversifying economy to better the lives of the masses. So hailing PDP is fruitless. Rather, let's focus on what can be offered by the voted into power. A word is enough for the wise. It's not as if they don't know what to do, but they just choose not to do the right thing. That's why we're having problem. If they can fulfill their promises, of course, choosing a leader will be so easy, because your work will speak for you. And I think that was what speak for him. A lot of things spoke for Obaseki, and today he's there. So guys, leave your comment below and let us have your take on what Obasanjo has said.